So we've got this idea of an AI blast radius. Basically, one error, one misstep, and it can spread its damage throughout an entire cloud ecosystem, right? It's like
Yep.
a domino effect across cloud, data lakes, identity systems, and even business workflows.
Right. So it's not just about an isolated mistake. It's like a small spark that can set off a chain reaction.
Exactly. It's like one tiny misconfiguration or a weak identity binding, and then suddenly you've got data leaking across SaaS, unauthorized model access, and even compliance issues popping up in different regions. The risks cascade quickly.
That sounds intense. So, instead of just asking, is the AI secure? The real question becomes, how far does the damage actually travel if something goes wrong?
Yeah, precisely. And that's a shift from traditional security methods. It's not about defending one point of failure anymore. It's about thinking, is my AI a distributed risk amplifier? You map out and measure its overall impact across all these interconnected systems.
Right. So, in practice, that means evaluating risk across cloud environments, data repositories, even third-party integrations, correct?
Absolutely. The notion here is that every AI component isn't standalone. It has dependencies that can magnify failures. Think of it like a nuclear reaction in slow motion. One mistake sets off a chain of events.
Yeah.
And security teams need to be on top of that cascading risk.
But isn't it a bit, overhauling to measure this blast radius in a way we haven't before? It seems like a massive challenge.
It sure is challenging. But that's why there's a push for a new mindset. A cloud cybersecurity framework, or CloudCSF, that moves away from just asking, is AI enabled, to questioning if AI is governable, auditable, and survivable.
Uh-huh.
It's a proactive approach that embraces the fact that AI failures don't stay local.
I get that. But don't you think this might lead to a kind of overcautious optimism where every AI is seen as a ticking bomb? Shouldn't we balance risk with innovation?
That's a fair point. I mean, it's like we shouldn't let fear stifle innovation. However, if we don't map out this blast radius, we're basically treating AI with blind optimism, thinking that because it works well most of the time, it won't cause systemic damage when it fails. So it's really about being smart and realistic with our security strategies.
And it all circles back to having clear accountability and ownership when an AI misstep occurs, right?
Yup, exactly. The framework pushes for that by highlighting AI entry points, trust dependencies, the full scope of impact, and consistent ownership. It's a holistic way of ensuring that if one glitch happens, we're ready to contain it rather than letting it spiral.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, essentially, today's takeaway is to treat AI not just as a smart tool, but as a potential distributed risk enhancer that we need to continuously monitor across our cloud landscape.
Precisely. If you can't map that blast radius accurately, then, well, you're living in what I'd call AI optimism land, which, trust me, is a risky place to be.
Absolutely.
It's all about governance and continuous vigilance.
Thanks for breaking that down. It's a lot to think about, but definitely crucial for navigating today's cloud environments.
Anytime. Keeping our AI governable and auditable is the key to staying ahead of those cascading
Right
failures.
on.